I tell you these little details so for a number of different reasons, and one of them is to...
Hello, and thank you for watching Guitar How-Tos. Today, let's put on locking tuners and a new bridge.
And we've got a roller bridge here. Comes with the studs. This rated guitar does not need a bridge nor tuners. I'm just putting these on for some personal preferences. Let's get started. First things first, let's take down the stop bar. Because I want to keep these strings and I don't want them flopping all over the place, put a piece of tape here. Now let's loosen these strings. Let's do the easy part first. These three over here, these three over here. And replace it with this one. And let's see, which way do I want the screws? I'm going to do the intonation anyway. So, let's see. I think I'll put it in this way today. Perfect fit. Fantastic. I'll be turning this guitar over, so I don't want to scratch anything. So while I'm here, let me move this to hold this down too. Okay, now we're ready to do the tuners. I'm going to take off the truss rod cover because I have some wax prepared to wax those screws. Leave them unscrewed and take the rest off with your finger if you can. Remember this little trick? That's to protect the sides of the truss rod cutout. And then cut this down the middle. Tuck these in here. Now that's protected from the number 4 hex wrench banging up against the sides here. And we want to go clockwise as if we're looking down this way. So that would be over this way. About a quarter of a turn. Now we can take the tape off and get our wax out. Sometimes these screws are hard to get in. Not on this guitar per se, but on other ones. I'm not going to name any brands. You know who they are. Here I'm going to use a tweezer to hold on to the screw. Obviously you can tell what I'm doing. Now this is plain wax. No perfume stuff or no candle wax, just plain wax. Pair of tweezers. You just want to heat this up enough to get this, a little tiny bit of this liquid just touch the top of the screw, just maybe, you know, three or four threads. You don't have to do the entire threaded area. It's probably not even recommended, because when you screw this down, the wax will just get squeezed out. Just finger tightening this for now, or finger getting it started, really. Now the last screw. Okay, see that small amount of wax on there? Very tiny. Goes in really easy now. I've prepared a bag to keep the original tuners in, and I've also got out these small envelopes, so 1 tuner per envelope. These are on quite loose, and that's not a bad thing. You can see the whole thing as a unit here. Okay, let's put them away. Let's flip the guitar over and take these tuners out. Here are the parts that came with the locking tuners. I like to lay out the parts first. Now here's a close-up so you can see that it's only the first couple threads that have wax on them. Okay, what you want to do here is check to see where this, wing type looking piece is on the back of the guitar, on the other side. Will it line up with the screw holes? Because they're different on each side. There's these three. Washer. And this piece. Just finger tighten these. So you want this to be able to spin, a little move back and forth here so you can line the screw hole up. I'll show you that when we get to it. And I was saying about the packaging, see, three were over here, and there's 3 over here. So this goes on one side, and this goes on the other side. And again, the reason I say this is because this piece right here is different. It's located in a different spot when you go from one side to the other. I tell you these little details so for a number of different reasons, and one of them is to save you from making errors or going astray. Because I'm going to tell you, you don't want to find this out after you put all these on. Okay, the low E and the A string are not going in very smoothly, so I'm going to lubricate these. Let me disassemble this. I'm just going around the edge here so I can pick some up. Going a little better now. I want to do the same for this one. This goes in as it should, the low E string. I want to lubricate the D. That helps. This is a 10 millimeter metric. Okay, so remember you want these to move a little bit till you get those screws on in the back. Then you can come around front and just make these snug. Very good. Okay, let's turn the guitar over. So here you can see that these pieces are different on each side. So just be mindful of that. Got the waxed tip screw here. Again, snug. I say that word a lot. Do not over tighten these. Excellent. Now let's line the tuners up. It also gives me a chance to feel how they feel. Okay. I'm moving the eyelets like this on this side and like this on this side. In preparation for receiving the string. Undo the locks. Unscrew these. 2 or 3 turns. Not so much that they fall off. Just enough so the string can go in the eyelet. This is a good time to clean off the headstock. And let's put the strings back on. I'm saving this set that I just took off. Turn that counterclockwise. And there we go. I'll clip this end off. Not getting this in tune just yet. Just going to put the strings on. Let's just check the intonation. 12th fret harmonic compared to the fretted 12th fret. I can't believe the luck. I mean, I haven't touched these. I just put the bridge in here. That's all I did. It sounds like it's in tune. It sounds really good. Wow. I don't think I've ever had that happen before. So there you have it. We've got our locking tuners on. Check the intonation. Seems to be good. Yeah, we're keeping the old tuners, and we're pretty much finished today. So if you decide to get into this project, I hope this helps you out in some way.